MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Caleb Smith, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Standing in, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. The 1-1. Is a fastball down below the knees. Shorts and t-shirts, the order of the afternoon. 92 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. To his left, Rojas. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7th hole. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So digging in now, Pee-wee Reese. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Full count to Reese, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Michael Simmons will be next. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball hit in the air is straight away left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
In now, Michael Simmons. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Luis Gonzalez. 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Brinson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
So striding in, Matt Kemp. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes. Simmons is off at first with 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up from Miami, and LA's off to an early 1-0 lead. Orel Hershiser will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Neil Walker. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Striding in, Brian Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Two out with the man at first. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
Stepping in now, number 47. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
2-2. He's set. The 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Second inning coming up here in South Florida. Dodgers lead this one 1-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line hard. But this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Ground ball foul down the left side. Sharp ground ball to third. And there's out number 2.
Batting 8, the first baseman, number 6, Steve Garvey.
That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 3-1. Is swung on and missed. A full count now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Another full count pitch home. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The next 3-2. Turned on down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Well, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just happens to hook that one right into left field for a base hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out right there, Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
Into the box, number 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Alfaro on at first, nobody out. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Up next from Miami, Lewis Brinson. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. He's got to hurry. The 1-2. A bullet to first base. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll go now to the top of the third. LA's on top, 1-0. Into the box now, Oral Hershiser. 9-1-2 due up. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee Wee Reese.
Coming to the plate now, Pee Wee Reese. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Line drive to center field. Brinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they're up 1-0. Leading off the inning, Caleb Smith, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Oh, a hard hit ball that'll be caught over there at first. A rough start to the home third. There's one away.
The shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Digging in, Miguel Rojas. He singled his last time up. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box now, Neil Walker. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Popped him up. Simmons is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. It remains 1-0. Now to the plate, Michael Simmons. He reached on a single in his first try. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Brinson's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Luis Gonzalez.
Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Luis Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Luis Gonzalez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Kemp. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to left, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Yeah, he took care of the 3 and 4 hitters. They might have thought that danger had passed. Well, he was wrong. The number 5 man takes him deep and out of here. It's always tough to get through the teeth of the lineup completely unscathed, and that's evident right here.
In now, Cody Bellinger. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And this will be fouled away. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Brinson going back at the track. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Count still at 1-2.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Brian Anderson. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here. These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 2-2. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Number 47 waits on deck. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Garvey is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 47.
Stepping in, number 47. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
The 3-1. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. One there.
Now batting.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Jorge Alfaro. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Miami. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in now, Steve Garvey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
The pitcher, Oral Hershiser, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Now the 1-1 pitch, and he pops up the bunt attempt. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Back to the top of the order now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 47 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Pee-wee.
At the plate, Pee-wee Reese. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Three and one is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Wei-Yin Chen will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone.
Wei-Yin Chen.
Into the box now, Michael Simmons. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said the high pitch count they've run up is a result of a lot of great battles at the plate by his guys, and he's not wrong. So far, they've worked 5 full counts in their at-bats.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 1. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he misses. 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. Garvey moving to his left. Makes the play. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
1 away now for the Marlins in their half of the 5th. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
He'll try it again. 3-2. One out, nobody on. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base.
The pitcher, number 20.
Martin Prado will be summoned off the bench here. He'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Martin Prado.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far.
Marlins Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Marlins Garcia.
Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Smoke toward third. Anderson ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Kemp. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And strike three called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here it comes. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Simmons finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Rojas is retired, and there's one away.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
In now, Neil Walker. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And another foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box, Brian Anderson. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Welcome back to South Florida. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Jose Arena is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62, Jose Arena.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 3-2 pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
At the plate, Steve Garvey. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-1 home. Misses off the plate.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Got to find a way to get back in his zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first down.
The pitcher, number 55, Oral first down.
Ball's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle.
Number 15, John
Turner leads off first with one away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. To left center field. Cooper ranging back to the track, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a two-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, tough to say if that was their intention or not, but it's not the worst thing that could happen. A force at every base now, so there are a lot of ways to get out of this.
Pee-wee Reese will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. The 1-1 misses for the second ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are loaded with only one out. Line to the right side. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
The catch, boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Stepping in now, Michael Simmons. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Marlins nothing. Don Sutton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
20, Don Sutton.
Leading off the inning, Garrett Cooper, and they'll need him to get something going here. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Number 47 is on deck. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now at the plate, number 47. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
All right, all you're asking for as an offense is a chance. Well, your leadoff man has certainly done his part. He's gotten on base. You have to start clawing back into this game right now if you're going to find a way.
Misses ball 2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Cooper aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro. Alfaro in front, 3 balls and a strike.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, number 1.
Digging in, number 1, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's the 1-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. First and second now, one man out.
That's
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Three and two now. Lewis Brinson, who represents the potential tying run here, waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home, fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 22, Clayton Kershaw.
Standing in now, Lewis Brinson. To 2-2 now. Hit to third. Turner's got it. And that's the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, the pitcher, Marte.
Starlin Castro will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 13, Starlin Castro.
3 runs already home here. Miami down to their last strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Into the box, Miguel Rojas.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Outside, 2-1. Two and one, here it is. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High and deep to right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. But it's over his head and jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And this game is tied.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
To 1-2 now.
It is absolutely amazing how this game has just changed on a dime right here. Credit the offense putting a big big inning together to get themselves right back in this ball game.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the stretch, the 1-2. Another one sent foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger racing back, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 7 this afternoon, all even now at 4 apiece.